Jackson State Tigers. Oh yeah, look very familiar to me. Also make some noise for your coaches and AD for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. Come on, let's see them pom-pom. Both teams, we got the Bulldogs, the home team this year. We have the Tigers, Jackson State. Let me see the pom-poms. I know y'all got it. It ain't that hard to get hype, I promise you. So get ready. All right. So y'all know who theme song that was. Who fight song is this? A&M, where you at? Now Jackson State, we family, make some noise with them. We know there's a rivalry that's been going on for years. This is a new rivalry. So ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned Marty. We're about to get ready to bring Marty out. Now this is what I want y'all to do because Marty's shy. So when Marty comes out here, I want y'all to just go crazy. Now he is a shy, tall guy. So ladies and gentlemen, if you will, make some noise for Marty! Y'all cheer for Marty. Hey, Marty! Y'all make some noise for our official mascot, Marty! Y'all make some noise once again for our official mascot, Marty! Soon to be in your city. Be on the lookout. Thank you, Marty. We appreciate you. Woo! Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the party rolling. Marty, we really appreciate you. That's our official mascot. Now, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, something like the Gulf Coast Challenge or anything of this magnitude is not possible. I mean, you could try, but it's best to have the city behind you. And I want to first of all say thanks to the city of Mobile for being right here with us, being right here behind us for all of these years that we've been doing this thus far. So, with that being said, from the city of Mobile, I would like to introduce Ms. Keisha Brown, Director of Community Affairs and Liaison to our Mayor.
Okay, Marty. All right, I'm making sure you stay back there, Marty. I see you look quiet now. Well, good after I put my glasses on, y'all. I'm telling my age of 25. Even though my baby girl's 28, but I'm 25, so yeah, that's my lie and I'm sticking to it. So good afternoon. I'm glad to see y'all. It's a great turnout. Good to see all of you. So on behalf of our 108th Mayor, William S. Simpson, I want to welcome all the coaches, the staff, all of you to our wonderful city of Mobile, Alabama. And we are excited. It is our 8th Okay, come on now. How y'all gonna do my mic? I think Marty did something, because Marty, give my mic back. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving. Thank you. Look at that. So on behalf of, we're thrilled and we're excited that we're here once again for the 8th Gulf Coast Challenge. From the mayor's office, we would like to thank everyone involved with bringing this event to the city. It is more than just a football game. It's the attendees that attend, They bring more for college, the college fair for the kids. We're all excited about the concerts. Did any of y'all go to the concerts last year? Yes. So, all right, so I'm sure y'all got y'all fans and y'all boots on the ground, so you need to make sure you're excited for all of the excitement this week. Well, in October, not this week, y'all. This week you still need to be excited. I need y'all to tell everybody, your family, your friends about this. So now I need all of you to do this favor for me. Raise your hand. Come on. I know y'all got more spirit than raise your hand. Come on. So y'all have to take this challenge with me. We are taking the challenge. So I need all of you to take this challenge with me. I'm asking all of you to accept the challenge of spreading the word to all of your family and your friends to purchase tickets and support the ultimate HBCU experience. So can I count on all of y'all to accept this challenge? Yeah. All right, well, let's have some football.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, that's Ms. Keisha Brown, Director of Community Affairs and Liaison to our great mayor. Now, from us to the mayor, tell the mayor we appreciate him for being behind us for 8 years, and he has been at every one of these except this year, so tell him he still owes us a visit, all right? All right, so with that being said, we're going to continue. We're going to continue with our representative from the city council. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise right now for Mr. William Carroll. In addition to Mr. Carroll, also William Penn, Corey Penn.
Oh, what's up? I'm elated to be here and to be in front of you again. But first, let me welcome back Alabama into this game. You know, I missed y'all. I gotta have y'all, and I love seeing y'all play here in our stadium, in our city. And I really appreciate the people that y'all bring from Huntsville so y'all can actually see how we do it here in Mobile, because, you know, we do it better here. Y'all know that. We do a whole lot better here. You know? Yeah. And to my Jackson State family, now I have to call them family because my son is actually a graduate of Jackson State. Smart guy. And this guy right next door, this guy right here lives right next door to me. He doesn't let me forget it, being that I'm a FAMU grad, and a little petty. But it's a pleasure to have all of you in the city of Mobile. It's a pleasure to have this game. I want y'all to know that this game now is the biggest football game in the city of Mobile. It's bigger than any postseason bowl game held by South Alabama. It's bigger than the Senior Bowl. It's bigger than the second game that we actually play here. And it's probably, as far as football goes, our biggest economic driver. It drives our economy, it drives our students, it gives a vision and an alt life for black kids to actually see what it's like to be part of a historical black college or university. And it also gives everybody else a chance to see what we have to offer as far as education goes. I can't tell you how much this game has impacted not only my district, because it's in District 2 in the heart of it, but actually the citizens and the community surrounding it, especially being played here in the historic Ladd Stadium, which has hosted so many games over the years. I want you guys to recognize behind me Corey Penn to my left, and also Gina Gregory to my right, because without a total of 5 votes, it's impossible to do anything in the city of Mobile. And when you have people like these 2 councilmen supporting an initiative like the Gulf Coast, this game, it makes it even better and even more stronger for us to do. So thank you all for coming, and coaches, thank you all for being here. You know, some of you I've known for a little bit of time now, and some of you I'm just getting to know a little bit better. But thank you all for coming, and thank you for continuing to participate and play this game here in the city of Mobile. You guys want to say anything?
I think I said it all.
I can't wait till the coin toss now, right? Y'all take care. Thank you all.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our fine city council people, Ms. Gina Gregory, William Carroll, and Corey Penn. Oh, don't use William Penn. Don't do that. Listen, we're going to keep it going. Is county commission representative here? Okay, well, we're going to keep it going. And first of all, I want to say thank you to the city council, because a lot of people don't really understand the politics of this, and without those votes, this game would go on, or better yet, other aspects of the game probably couldn't be done. So once again, thank each and every one of you. Also, thank you to the county commissioner and the county commission office, and in thanking you for your leadership and your investment, I would like to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dina Pollard to the stage.
Thank you. On behalf of Commission President Mercedes Ludgood, Commissioner Connie Hudson, and Commissioner Randall Dewey, I bring you greetings from the Mobile County Commission. As mentioned, I am Dina Pollard. I'm the Public Affairs and Community Relations person for the county. But I'm also excited to be here participating in this press conference. And the commission proudly supports this game right here. And this is more than just a game. To have Jackson State University here, to have Alabama A&M University here. This is the most premier and elite game here in Mobile County. Can I get an amen to that? It's awesome what this experience brings here to our community. You bring the history, you bring the culture, and you bring the community that pulls us all together. We're so excited about you being here, and we want to thank the coaches, the staff, and all of the fans, because we're going to have a great game.
Yes.
Who's going to win? Yeah. We are so excited and so happy to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Pollard. We appreciate you and all that the commission is doing for us. Now, we're going to keep this thing rolling. Now, it is my turn to help hype you up. So, I don't know how hype you're going to get, but just follow my words. This is the ultimate HBCU. This is what our initiative was when we started out. Now, every year, you know kind of sort of what they expect. The concerts downtown, the friends and family coming in town, hanging out downtown. But guess what? Every year, we grow and we get better. And we had this lovely facility just sitting here for 2 or 3 days. But this year is totally different. We are introducing the Ultimate HBCU Tailgate Festival now. So all of your concerts, Thursday, Friday, and a day concert, Saturday, will all be held right here on these grounds. So if you have people coming in with RVs, don't quote me, but as of right now, the RVs come a little early in the week. You're here all week. And not only that, there are other family-friendly activities that's going to be going on. So this will be something, a part of the game, but totally different. We're talking about a festival. So understand there'll be festival food, more vendors, a lot more entertainment, a lot more things for families to do, because we want you to bring the kids out. Because when I was young kids and being able to be exposed to HBCUs like this and these games, what made me want to go to college. All right, so bring the family out. The Ultimate Tailgate Festival going on right here. Everything Gulf Coast Challenge besides the team luncheon. You know y'all got that exclusive joint going on in there. But besides the team luncheon, all festivities will be held here at the historic Lad People's Stadium. So text and tell your friends now. Be on the lookout. The information has dropped, but you will see more and more information drop all week. Make sure you go to the website. Make sure, and all of y'all pretty much know me, go to anybody that you know affiliated with Gulf Coast Challenge, including you. Because your team is playing, you are a mouthpiece as well. So share the flyers, text and tell your friends. It all goes down at Lad People's Stadium. So it's a one-stop shop. You don't have to worry about beating traffic downtown, finding anywhere to park. We have plenty of parking, and everything will take place here. So are y'all ready for the Ultimate Tailgate Festival? Yeah. All right. Y'all will be. So y'all know seeing is believing, y'all will be. So we're going to keep this thing going. Now, shout out to the Mobile Sports Authority. Mobile Sports Authority is a partner in this, and I promise you, Mobile Sports Authority is an intricate partner with us. And I want to bring up a young man to speak on behalf of Mobile Sports Authority. And I want to bring up right now, Mr. Danny Cordy.
Well, I'm a young man. This is a red letter day. Thank you, Levi. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here. Real quick before I start, I saw one of our board members, Will Ray. Is he still here? Just wait. Will, thank you for coming, and want to introduce our Director of Marketing over here on the wall, Marlene Ratley. So just wanted to kind of mention that. So otherwise, on behalf of our Chairman, John Williams, and the entire Mobile Sports Authority Board, let me say how proud and excited we are to be co-hosting the 8th annual Gulf Coast Challenge with, of course, our event partners, Kevin Ball, LaCheryl Dodge, Tim Hale, TJ Petway, Duke Jones, and the entire Gulf Coast Challenge staff, as well with our partner here at Land Peoples Stadium, the Mobile County Public School System. And see George Reese in the back there. George has done a lot of work here since he's been here about a year, and we look for big things to come as the school system upgrades lads. So we're waiting on that, George. So get on them about it. But also thrilled to welcome back to Mobile the Alabama A&M Bulldogs with their new head coach Sam Shea. Roll Tide, go Bulldogs! You got to do both, Sam. And also Coach T.C. Taylor with Jackson State, his Jackson State Tigers, as well as their AD, Dr. Paul Bryant, right here, and AD Ashley Robinson for JSU. We also especially want to thank our event partners. You've already heard from the city and county, but the Mobile County Commission, Mayor Stimson, and the entire city council, you have to thank them, because without their support, as already mentioned, this event would not happen. They see the returns on the investment that they've made, and that's why we're at the 8th annual game now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mobile has had a long HBCU history, with us having hosted the former Gulf Coast Classic football game for 35 years up to 2009. So the foundation had already been set years ago. And we as the Mobile Sports Authority are proud to have been a catalyst for bringing HBCU football back to Mobile in 2016, with the 5th quarter classic game was the first one. That game eventually morphed and turned into this Gulf Coast Challenge. And just to show you how significant this event has become, by our estimates, the past 7 Gulf Coast Challenges have generated an estimated $39 million plus to the local economy. $39 million plus. That's big business. So that's the investment coming back. And the fact that, of course, we love to host our visitors too. With all that stated, I'd like to say something to all the fans of these 2 great universities. Our Mobile Sports Authority motto is go all out, we do. So we want you to plan on having fun this fall and going all out when you come to Mobile. We have a lot of events planned for the week, as Levi just mentioned. So hopefully you can come in early as possible to partake in most of these events. So thank you all for coming today. We look forward to hosting many more Gulf Coast Challenges as we continue to grow this event for years to come. And hopefully we see you all in early October. Thank you. Levi?
Thank you. Once again, Mobile Sports Authority is on Mr. Danny Cordy. Now, y'all warm up in here? All right, I don't want y'all to see me taking this tie off as a sign of disrespect to the press conference, but it's time to get down to some serious business. And when you get down to serious business, you can't look this good. You got to get down to the seriousness of it all. So it means you have to become, I was comfortable, now I'm uncomfortable. Because I have 2 teams sitting right here, all cordial, but on game day, they can't stand each other. All right, so we're going to get this thing going right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. I would like to bring up one of the coolest guys I know. He's about to come up here and introduce the coach of the Jackson State Tigers. Make some noise, if you will, for my AD Ashley. Come on, come on.
Good afternoon. It ain't gonna be none of that. I know y'all thought it was gonna be that, but we ain't gonna do that today. But first of all, I want to say thank you to the city of Mobile and all these city officials. It's been great being here in Mobile. I was gonna get up and say welcome to Jackson, Mississippi, but I figured out that we're in Mobile, so I'm not gonna mess with Kevin today. But Paul is a great friend. We've been knowing each other a long time, and we do the best we can to make sure our coaches are successful. You know, with that being said, you know, we talked about the economic impact, and we talked about the biggest game in the city of Mobile. I think it's 33,000 seats out there, Kevin. So I want to see 33,000 fans on game day. And I want to challenge Jackson State. We're going to do our part, Paul. I guarantee we're going to do our part. I'm going to challenge Alabama A&M. let's pack the stadium. Let's show the city of Mobile what Jackson State and Alabama A&M is about. And it's about all us coming together as one to support our coaches and support our student athletes and give them the best education there is in the country and give them one of the best experiences when they come to a HBCU. It's nothing like a HBCU. It's nothing like us all coming together as one. So I want to say thank you, and let's continue to make this thing going. And I want to give it up to Kevin. Let's give Kevin a round of applause. Kevin Ball. This guy right here calls me every single day. I mean, he's gonna make sure that everything's on point. He really does a really, really good job for the city of Mobile. I know he's a little biased with Alabama A&M, but he's a great friend of mine. And I want to say, Kevin, thank you for this partnership and what we're doing to make sure we build this game in the city of Mobile. Now, with that being said, now we're gonna have a little fun. Me and Paul talked last night, and we said we weren't gonna do this, so I'm really not gonna do this. But Coach, I want to say welcome, congratulations, and welcome to the Classic, and welcome to Alabama A&M. But at this time, it's almost disrespectful when you say Coach T.C. Taylor. You got to say National Championship Coach T.C. Taylor. So anytime anybody in the city of Mobile, when you want to introduce Coach Taylor, don't worry about the AD, but you just make sure you say National Championship Coach T.C. Taylor. So I'm going to introduce our coach, my coach, but I'm going to introduce the national champion. And also, before I introduce Coach come up today, I want to give it up to HBCU Go. They do a really, really good job of supporting all our HBCUs. But let's give it up for the national championship coach, Coach T.C. Taylor.
Yeah, I don't need to, man. How you doing, man? Right, boy, I have. Oh, man, all right, sir. Come on in here, boy. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get this. I got big boy. I don't need no mic. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? I like all these smiles. As we walked in, we didn't get a lot of smiles off this side right here. And I get it, but I'm glad to be here today. Very blessed to be here in the position that I am with the leadership we have. I see our JSU fans, alums in here, so I'm having a great time right now. Thank you to the city of Mobile for hosting such a great classic. I think this year 5 for me as a coach, going on year 3 as a head coach, and hadn't lost yet. Hadn't lost yet, so I'm looking forward to it. We're coming off a great season. I had a great time. Our staff, for these players and everything that we put together as a football team, being able to represent HBCU in the SWAC in the Celebration Bowl and going over there and take care of business. So I'm excited right now, and I'm looking forward to October 4th, Coach. Right. I know Coach Shea, we met down at the Legacy Bowl. Now, down there, we was on the same staff. All right, we was on the same staff down there. We competed against another HBCU team on the other side over there, and we had a great time. I got a great chance to meet him over there and understand his thoughts and the things he brings to the game. Y'all got a good one in him right here. You really do. You got a great man right here. And we also won that Legacy Bowl too down there. So a lot of winning up in the room right now. But I'm excited to be here. Like I said, year 5 going for me. Everything that we're doing at Jackson State, we'll be back. When we show up here October 4th, Coach Shays know, and I know he'll have a team ready to go, but we're going to be locked and loaded and ready to set the city of Mobile on fire. Right. And that's what we're looking to do. Off-season workouts just began for our team. I can't thank enough of our AD right here. We got close to 100 kids on campus right now, working and doing everything we need to do to get ready to gear up for this 2025 season. So I'm excited about it. Again, excited about the opportunity to be here again and lead Jackson State football. I don't think it's no hotter brand out there in the country right now than JSU football, and we're going to continue to lead the HBCU this challenge and going forward. I look forward to coming back next year. Me and AD was talking about that as well. So I'm excited again. I wish my guy Robert Brazil, I was looking for him. Usually he's up in here. So let's continue to build on tradition and blaze new trails. Go Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, A.D. Ashley Robinson and national.
There you go. There you go.
National champ winning coach T.C. Taylor. Now, we're going to keep this thing going. We about to turn the tables a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna switch over to our A&M Bulldog. A&M, y'all in the house? Well, I want to bring up right now a gentleman to introduce their new head coach. We got a new face on the hill. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, put your hands together, if you will, for AD Dr. Paul Bryant.
Good afternoon. This is my A&M folk, good Bulldog. I like to echo a lot of the sentiments that my colleague A.D. Robinson has said. We definitely have to thank the city of Mobile, the organizers of this event. This is a wonderful event. This is our home as well. Mm-hmm. This is one of our largest alumni chapters that actually give back to the Hill. And so we want to thank you all for what you've done. The guards have changed on the Hill. Yeah, last 3 years. I've been here 3 years, and it hasn't been pleasant. But you know what? I think the playing field has leveled. And I think it has leveled because we got one of Alabama's own, someone who can recruit, someone who can fundraise, someone who can actually coach quality young men. And that is our coach, our new coach, Coach Sam Shade. He's going to come up and talk about Alabama A&M and the Bulldog family. Let's go, Coach.
All right, like Coach Taylor, I don't need a microphone either. My wife tells me all the time I need to use my inside voice. But as a coach, that's hard to do. But first off, I want to say that I am truly honored and blessed to be the head coach at Alabama A&M University. Very, very thankful for the man next to me right here on my left, Dr. Paul Bryant, also our president, Dr. Damian Weems. Very thankful for these men. The vision and the growth that we've talked about and we see, it's the same thing with athletics. Same thing with the city of Huntsville, where the school's located. We are truly aligned with our vision for Alabama A&M University. Truly aligned. I want to say something, Coach Taylor, he mentioned it earlier. Early in the year, we had a chance to be co-head coaches in the HBCU Legacy Bowl. Had a chance to spend a lot of time with Coach, a lot of time. And one thing guys don't know, in coaching, it's a fraternity. All right, on Saturdays, we're going to compete. October 4th, we're going to compete. But it is a brothership in coaching. And one thing I'll tell you guys about Coach, man, he's passionate, and like he said, come October 4th, we're going to have a great showing in Mobile, Alabama. Great showing. Mobile, a lot of people don't know this, Mobile has become a second home to me. Actually became a second home while I was in college. My college roommate is from Mobile, went to Murphy High School. I've got a number of college teammates that are from the Mobile area. And Mobile has always been good to me. It really has. It's been a truly special place, and I'm really excited about us coming down here October 4th and putting on a show for everybody. Really excited about that. One thing about HBCU football, man, that I love and I'm so passionate about, and I know it's going to be on display October 4th, the pageantry and everything that's going to be going on. Our players are going to be excited. They're going to be excited. I mean, we're going to have a packed house. The tailgate is going to be going on. Our guys are going to be pumped up and ready to go. That's one thing I can tell you. And I thank you all. I thank the city of Mobile. Thank you guys for having us, and looking forward to coming back October 4th. Go
Well, we appreciate that, Coach and AD for both universities. We appreciate y'all for coming. Now, with my final remarks, I'm going to use my outside voice. We expect to see all of you faces game day. Not only game day, we expect to see all of your input on all social media. So if you have social media, sharing of a flyer, sharing of information of any sort will help fill these stands. Also, they challenge to buy tickets. Like I said, I fell in love with HBCU because my parents went and we had the opportunity to go to the campus. A lot of these kids don't have that opportunity, so I'm challenging everybody here, including myself, purchase a ticket for a young one. Mm-hmm. Now, if they utilize the ticket, fine. If they don't, you show the initiative in trying to show them that you want a difference to be made in their lives. So I challenge everybody, if you don't go yourself, give your ticket to a young person. How about that? So with that being said, Tailgate Festival, October the 2nd through the 4th. That's Thursday, Friday, and of course, game day Saturday. Now, we will have shuttles. That information will drop. That will take you off-site to the game and back for a small fee. I think last year was $3. But we will have shuttles. That makes it convenient for parking. Also, we will have RVs and all of that information. You just go to MobileGulfCoastChallenge.com. That is our new website. The website is up and running right now. Once again, for our media affiliates, that's MobileGulfCoastChallenge.com. All right. I appreciate all you lovely faces. Thank you guys for traveling so far. Thank you guys for traveling. This is y'all's new home. Like I say, I don't have a dog in the hunt. I'm from Mississippi. I got a sister that lives in Huntsville, so I'm always in both places. But I live here in Mobile, and Mobile is the place to be October the 4th. Text and tell your friends. Make sure you are here. I remember faces. So if I don't see you, you don't have a hall pass to miss. I do not forget faces. Once again, I am Levi Sims. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Once again, we want to shout out our sponsors, Alabama Power and Jack Daniels. And also, I see some officials from the city of Pritchard. Also, do I have any other city officials in the building? Shout out to all media outlets. I see a couple of my favorites back there. Shout out to all the media outlets. Shout out to George and Mobile Public Schools for last stadium and the usage. They're making subtle upgrades right now. You're not going to see a drastic change right now, but they have started making subtle upgrades. So come out one and all. I'm not going to hold you any longer. We appreciate you on behalf of the Gulf Coast Challenge. It's game time. Let's go. Oh. Yeah. Oh. My brother. Love y'all, man. All right.